Here we are in section 3-2, exercises numbers 23 through 29. Now, these first three, it says using the chart right over here, find out how much money was actually spent if the total budget was $1,600. So everything is in reference to $1,600. That would be the whole pie. And here we have this pie chart. It says insurance was 9%. So insurance, 9%, that means we're going to take 9% of 1,600. And notice when I say that, what's 9% of 1,600? We immediately know we're going to be timesing. That's a times in there. 9% changes to beep, beep. Notice it's not a 0.9, it's 0.09. So let's put that in. Well, I should probably not write 0.09%, but we're going to move that over there. And now we're going to have 0.09. And we're going to times it by 1,600. All right, 9 times 0, 9 times 0, 9 times 6 is 54. So put the 4 down there, 5 up there. 9 times 1 is 9, plus 5 is 14. So we've got 2 digits behind the decimal total here, so 1, 2. So this is going to equal 144. So the insurance cost $144. Yeah, 9% of 1,600 was $144. Excellent. All right, number 24, the house. Let me see, the house is right down here at 47%. So we have to do 47% of 1,600. So we're going to take this 0.47, moving the decimal 2 places, 1, 2, and times it. 7 times 0, 7 times 0, 7 times 6 is 42. That's a 2. Carry the 4. 7 times 1 is 7. Plus 4 is 11. Okay, now we do 4 times, next column. Now 4 times 0 is 0. 4 times 0 is 0. 4 times 6 is 4. Carry a 2. 4 times 1 is 4. Plus 2 is 6. Add these and we get 0, 0, 2. 1 plus 4 is 5. 1 plus 6 is 7. 2 digits behind the decimal place, 2 digits behind the decimal place, and voila, $752. Notice it is dollars. We need to have that dollar sign on there so we know it's not like 752 cents or pesos or reals. Okay. Fun. How much fun was there this month? Fun is 10%. So we're going to take 10% of that 1,600. So that's, move this over, 0.10, and it's multiplication. That's the of. So 1 times 0 is 0, 1 times 0 is 0, 1 times 6 is 6, 1 times 1 is 1, 2 decimal places, all, not 2 decimal places. There's only 1 digit behind the decimal, so we get $160. And some of you might have been able to recognize, yeah, 10%, that's the same as tithing. So we just move a decimal place when we times by 0.1. That's the same as dividing by 10. Excellent. All right, on number 26. So we won't be using the chart anymore. Now it tells us here's the price, and then here's a tax rate. So a sales tax rate. So we move it 1, 2. Be careful not to just move 1. This is 0.06, 6% of. Notice it's of that. So 35.20. 6 times 2 is 2. 12. Carry the 1. 6 times 5 is 30. Plus a 1 is a 31. And 6 times 3 is 18. Plus that 3 is 21. So we now have 1, 2, 3 digits behind the decimal place. 2112. So the tax, if you were at a store, they would charge you an additional $2.11. And that guy you'll see rounds to right there and keeps it down at a 2.11. So $2.11 in taxes. Okay, next one, number 27. Attendees, 2,300. The percent that are men are 29%. So how many actual men were there? It's going to be just exactly like this. How much actual money was spent? How many actual men were there? You're going to take 29% of 2,300. So change this to a decimal, 0.29, and we're going to times that by 2,300. 9 times 0 is 0, 9 times 0 is 0, 9 times 3 is 27. Carry the 2, 9 times 2 is 18, plus 20 is plus 2 is 20. Second row, put a 0 there. 2 times 0 is 0. 2 times 0 is 0. 2 times 3 is 6. And 2 times 2 is 4. Add those together. 0, 0. There's a 7. There's a 6. There's a 6. How many digits behind the decimal? 2 of them. So we got 667. We'll put it right over here. 667 men. Excellent. Okay, number 28. 9 students in a class earned a grade of B. So that's how many we have. There are 12 students total in the class. What is the percent? If it's asking for the percent, we're going to be dividing. Yeah, we're going to do 9 out of 12. We're going to change this into a percent. Now, in this case, 9 out of 12, this is the same as divided by 3, divided by 3, 3/4. Yeah, this is 3/4 that we're changing into a percent. So we take 3 divided by 4. And again, you could do 9 divided by 12. It's just a little bit bigger numbers. 4 goes into 3. Nope. 4 goes into 30 7 times. 7 times 4 is 28. Subtract, and there's a 2, 0. 5. 5 times 4 is 20 exactly. Good deal. So we get 0.75. Change it into a percent is 75%. We move it 2 decimal places. 1, 2. Good deal. Number 29. Candace attempts 9 shots in a basketball game and makes 4 of them. So that just means she has made 4 out of 9 shots. And we are saying, what is her percentage? We're changing this into a percent. So let's do 4 divided by 9. Put some decimals there so we see what's happening. Turn it into a decimal. 9 goes into 4. Nope. 9 goes into 40. Yep, 4 times 9 is 36. Subtract, and we get a 4, 0. 9 goes into 40. 4. Hey, we just did that one. 4 is 36. We're going to get that going forever. That's a 4. There we go. And it'll keep going. So this equals 0.4 repeater. Well, if we're going to move it to a percentage, we should at least do 44.444 going on forever. So when we move it 2 decimal places, it is going to be 44.444 on forever percent. Oh, it tells us to round. Round to the nearest tenth of a percent. So right here, can you see we want to round right there? Well, this bar says there's a 4, which will mean it's going to be 44.4, and we'll just round right there percent because it told us to. So not quite as cool as having a bar, but it told us to round, so we'll do that. Great.